Hello guys, it's me, Christine. Um, Welcome back for those who've been here before, and welcome to the new kids on the block. No pun intended. Yeah. So in today's video, I'm gonna talk to you about um. It's not gonna be a fun video like last time because the other video that I talked about my anxiety and the COVID-19 situation. Well, it's not gonna be about my anxiety or the medication that I'm taking. It's gonna be a video about the safety measures that have been taken here in Quebec. Because where I'm from, I'm part of Canada. I'm Canadian. Durr. But well, before I continue, how are you doing? We don't ask that enough in life. Not not sincerely, in my opinion. So how you guys been doing since last year? um, I want to tell you ha- merry late Christmas and happy New Year since we're still in January, so it's still a new year. So, yeah, yeah, it's next week, February already. Okay, hi visitor, my dog is back, Julius. So here in today's video, like I was trying to tell you before I got distracted by a lot of things, um, I actually wanted to talk to you about the COVID situation. Um, Not with the rant that I did last time, but actually the safety measures that have been took since March 2020. The safety measures that have been taken since March 2020. In our case, the mask is mandatory, obviously. It's not an obligation to be medical grade or not, just that you have to wear your mask in public buildings like bus stations, malls, grocery shoppings. Um, since we're in lockdown up till normally, it's crashy, like it. Normally we're in lockdown again because it's the second lockdown. Um, Here in Quebec because, like I was going to tell you before I got distracted again, I get distracted a lot. um, we have two governments. We have the Canadian one, which kind of rules all of Canada, including Quebec. Hi, you're so handsome. Distractions. And we have the Quebec government, which works with the Canadian government, and the Prime Minister of Canada is Justin Trudeau, and the Prime Minister of Quebec, the Minister of Quebec, is actually François Legault. And it's kind of separated without being really separated. Really? You're showing me your butt? Mans. I love him so much. Love you. Mwah. Anyways, come here. Come. Woo you. Hi. I got distracted, right? But yeah, he's fascinated by my mask, but mostly by the scratches I am giving his ears. Anyways, yeah, um, our minister here in Quebec, in December 25th, because he wanted us to have time to buy everything for Christmas. Say hello. Hi. Hi. He wanted us to be able to buy everything that we need for celebrating Christmas, because normally we're supposed to have reunions, the festivities that we normally have, but because we had a massive amount of people that got sick with this horrible virus, um, that was on his nose. All right, people. We got a massive amount of people that got sick. All of the reunions were canceled. Um, it was a lockdown from the 25th up to normally what was supposed to be planned was January 11th, but it changed for February 8th. Maybe it's gonna be changed. I don't know. But for those that are working like me in not necessary buildings, I work in a call center for car dealerships, place appointments and stuff like that. Well, we had to close down a week before Christmas. Yippee. Yippee. Anywho's. So from December 17th, which was my third month of working there, yippee. At least I'm not gonna be fired for that. Anyways, well, we were in the obligation to take very long vacations. And he loves scratches, seriously. He doesn't like it when I'm not like all his. But yeah, I'm gonna change hands. Sorry, Julius. Anyways, so we are in lockdown and it's gonna stay like that up until February 8th. We also have a curfew, believe it or not. Ow, got stuck in my glasses. But yeah, back to the kind of beginning. So our minister decided to lock Quebec in a way down until normally this February 8th, and everything that is not necessary, like clothes or toys, etc., stuff like that, well, we're unable to buy it. Just everything that is related to stores, like groceries and everything, are unallowed. They're not allowed to sell those. Just like personal hygiene stuff like shampoo and pads, tampons, etc., and food, toothbrushes. Yeah, all of that personal hygiene stuff. They're allowed to sell it, but they're not allowed to sell clothes, underwear, anything related to something that you can wait a little bit to buy. What else? You still can shop online, but I mean, that's not the most fun part of shopping. Normally, you like to try stuff and etc. But we're not allowed to do that. Apparently, candies and lottery and alcohol and cannabis, because here in Canada we're allowed to smoke cannabis. It's legal. Well, I don't know why it's so necessary for your life, but okay. Some people don't have the same priorities as others, I guess. But that's just my point of view. It's totally different for everyone, and I respect that entirely. But we have legendary winters here, so I don't understand why winter clothing is not necessary. Go figure. Go figure. You can still do the pickup stuff, and the clerks and the cashier are going to shop for you and you can pick it up. That's allowed. It's just that you're not allowed to shop for yourself. Other measures. Oh, yeah. The mask. Marcus, it's a doggy mask. I have more than one. I don't know. I'm gonna put it down since I'm not sure you're understanding me properly. But since July 18th, it's mandatory for us, well, for everyone actually, to wear a mask inside of stores, so groceries, malls, etc. Even bus stations, metro, etc. Well, it's a mandatory, or else you can get a beautiful fine of $1,500. Could be worse. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's on top of it. It's next. Yeah. You guys get it. Yeah, other measures. Washing your hands with Purell, well, disinfectant, because Purell is a brand. Copyright not in fragmenting, blah blah blah. Um, well, we have to disinfect our hands, obviously. So a lot of eczema has been running around. Yippee! What else? What else? We're not allowed to eat inside of restaurants, so the dining tables are closed down again because of COVID. Because of COVID, a lot of stores closed down. They closed forever. Um, really? You're that jealous? Hmm. Uh, yeah. So we're allowed to get takeouts and deliveries, but no sitting down, taking off your mask, and chit chat around a drink or food. In my case, drink is not alcohol. It's gonna be sodas and water. Lots of water. Seriously? Here we go. Jeez. Dogs. Um, yeah, I'm filming in my bedroom because I want to be comfy. Um, grab a blanket, sit down while I'm continue to talk, even though I've been talking for 12 minutes. Um, what else? What else? What else? Uh, inside of buses, also, you have to wear the mask. Everything that contains a roof, basically, except your own home. We're not allowed to be in groups, obviously, because of COVID. We're not allowed to be in groups. Because we could get a fine also. If we're a group, it has to be the same address. So, for example, my mom lives in my apartment with me, so it's the same address. But I'm not allowed to spend time with my old friend at his home because different addresses, because of the risk that we could each have, well, either he or me, uh, we could have COVID and not knowing about it. Uh, in our case, I'm sure it's like that for everyone, but if we are being tested for COVID, we have to stay home for 14 days. So basically 2 weeks. Un- or until you get the results of your test after either spitting in a cup or getting that gigantic Q-tip up in your nose. I wasn't tested yet because I didn't get any symptoms of COVID. Knock on wood. I'm being super duper careful, or else I could be dying from it because I'm at risk of being more in a deadly situation because of my asthma. My health is not the best, so um, I know my friend has been tested 3 times so far, and I'm praying that he doesn't get COVID and that if he has to be tested over and over again, that it's going to continue to be negative. But anyways, other measures. We have a lockdown. Oh, we have for the whole Canada country a curfew. So if you're outside after 8 o'clock at night, you get a beautiful fine of $1,500. I don't want that. Do you? No one does. I don't have that type of money, and I'm not gonna spend that money on a fine. Heck to the no. Uh, we've been warned. There's even a group of people who partied. Stupid people. But anyways, I already ranted enough in my other video. But yeah, there was a group of people who got basically the whole bunch got for about $20,000 of fines for not respecting the curfew because they were eating. They got discovered by eating bacon because of the frying bacon thing. It leads to a lot of smoke because of the smoke detector. And yeah, you gotta look it up on Google or Naver or whatever you're using to navigate the World Wide Web. But yeah, $20,000 in fines. Yippee. They should have been smarter and not do a party of 15 people. Seriously. Don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. Anyways, that's part of our measures. Um, not being outside after 8 o'clock at night until February 8th, but maybe it's gonna be longer. Who knows? Um, no visit at the doctor unless you have absolutely no other choice. All of the appointments are by phone because of COVID. Everything that normally you would have moved somewhere to go for your appointment, not necessarily the doctor, but anywhere, it's by phone. Everything by phone. Phone calls. Yuppie. Um, Here in Quebec, each store have a maximum capacity of a certain amount, depending of the square feet of the size of the store, basically. And they have to respect that. They disinfect everything, absolutely everything. Um, if they get caught having in their baskets for the stores stuff that is not necessary, bye bye. They're gonna take it out. And a lot of people have been complaining, oh well, just buy on internet. Be patient. And when you're shopping for groceries, obviously, you're not allowed to be more than one people per family. There is exceptions, I promise, for like if it's a mother with kids, duh. Um, and they all have to wear masks unless I think they're below 10 years old. I don't have any kids beside my dog, so I'm not quite sure about that. But I think it's 10 and below. They're not in any obligation to wear a mask, which I find a little bit annoying and stupid because of the fact that even kids could get COVID. Um, so I think that it's it should be 5 and up. They should wear their mask. I've seen videos where kids of like 4 years old wear masks, so that makes no sense. But anyways, each government are different, right? Well, anyways, so far that's basically our safety measures, the more important ones. Um, no, we don't have any other crisis of toilet paper. I don't know if it was like that in where you're living, in your country, your town, whatever. Here in Quebec, last year in March, everyone was buying bulk toilet paper. So much that when I went to buy my toilet paper, because I didn't thought it was going to be that bad at first, that was at first, I had to buy Scott towels to wipe my bottom, my bum, and my front. No details needed, right? And I have to say, it is not soft. For your behind, Scott towels, it's not soft. It's not kitty soft. It's not fur stuff. It's not. No, it hurts. It hurts. Yeah, I don't recommend it at all. At least it didn't clog my toilet because it's still paper. It's just that it's really rough. Yeah. So basically, that's how it is for our safety measures. And I wanted to do a video about it because I presume, and forgive me if I shouldn't presume, but I'm thinking that each country, each town, each provinces, whatever, they all have their own safety measures that are different. Comment in the comment section, obviously, what is your safety measure in where you're living? How does it work? And does your government take some are is your trying to make sense? Is your government asking you to do something to help them? Because it's like help me help you situation type of thing. So what does your place of living did with the safety measures. Besides the 2 meters, in our case, it's 2 meter. I know in some places it's 2.5 meters of social distancing. Because, yeah, obviously there's also the social distancing. I forgot to mention because it became kind of a habit, unfortunately. But well, sometimes it's better this way for certain reasons. I understand myself. Don't worry. But like I said, what is your place of living of safety measures? Where you're living, what are they? Who, when, what? So now I'm gonna stop talking because the video is getting long and I'm sure that everyone is getting annoyed by me. So thank you for watching the video. Please comment about the safety measure of your country. Stay safe. Be kind to one another. Obviously, that from, yeah, everyone knows that one. Anyways, in my case, I'm really sincere. I'm speaking from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please subscribe, comment, leave a thumbs up or a thumbs down because everyone is different. Everyone is allowed to have their own opinion about the videos that people create, post, and everything. And please be safe, be patient. Eventually, it's all gonna be in the past and it's gonna be part of our history moment of what happened during 2020 and 2021 that we're gonna be able to talk to our kids if some of us wants kids. I do, but anyways, that's another discussion. Um, Stay safe and help someone the best way you can, because it's not because of COVID that we should stop helping others. And thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll talk another time because I talk a lot. Even more when I'm anxious or nervous or doing video, because videos aren't about talking, right? Bye. Enjoy. And Happy New Year again. Bye bye.